An idea, the spark that changes everything. From building of great empires to small, low-key, innovative essentials, one creative idea can change it all. You are listening to the Knowledge Benefit Series, a podcast by Shreyas Vidyalaya that helps a common man to understand the nitty-gritties of the developments and schemes across various industries to enable them utilize the first mover advantage. My name is Abhinaya and I'm here to take you through the Startup India scheme by the Government of India. Then Finance Minister Mr. Arun Jaitley launched one of the most important government schemes by the name Startup India. And it almost took Twitter by a storm with hashtag Startup India trending across the globe. Fast forward to the current day, the hashtag Startup India is still relevant and the benefits of the scheme are being reaped by many small entrepreneurs who dream to make it big in the near future. The younger generation of today have the burning desire to come out with something unique and out of the box and are also creative enough to venture the same into an activity that results in the returns on the investments made on them. The key here is, if guided and aided with the right type of resources and encouragement, it can actually turn out to be profitable as well as set right examples for the like-minded individuals to satisfy their quest for creating something new. More and more group of individuals breaking out of their regular monotonous comfort zones, aka 9-to-5 jobs, can unbelievably contribute to the creation of an ecosystem full of innovative entities, making India a startup hub. What is a startup company? A startup company, in general parlance, is an organization which is founded by one or more entrepreneurs to develop a product, service, or an intellectual property for which they may actually feel that there is high demand. We all know that selling the right products or good content is always welcomed by the target audience, and by using the right marketing strategies, it can always be a bonus as it can help us to generate immense turnover in the year of start itself. This is because, according to the Startup India scheme announced by the Government of India, a startup company is defined as above, but however tags along with it 6 more conditions on turnover and procedural compliances. Let me guide you through them one by one. Condition 1. Startup must be incorporated in India not prior to 5 years since introduction of the scheme in 2016 with an annual turnover not exceeding 25 crore rupees in any preceding financial year. Condition 2. A person should incorporate their business first either as a private limited company or as a limited liability partnership or as a partnership firm along with obtaining the certificate of incorporation, PAN and other required compliances. Condition 3. A person needs to log into the official website of Startup India where he or she has to fill in all the essential details of the business in the registration form and upload the required documents. Condition 4. A letter of recommendation, incorporation or registration certificate, and a brief description of the business are some of the essential documents required for the registration purpose. Condition 5. Since the startups are eligible for income tax benefits, they must be recognized by the Department of Industrial Policy and Promotion (DIPP) before availing these benefits. Also, the Inter-Ministerial Board (IMB) should certify them to be eligible for IPR-related benefits. Condition 6. After successful registration and verification of the documents, you will be immediately provided with a recognition number for your startup along with a certificate of registration. 1. Relaxation in regulatory formalities requiring compliance with various labor and environmental laws if you are planning for a startup in those industries. 2. India, the Startup Hub. Opportunities to collaborate with central and state governments, incubators, and legal consultants. 3. Registration process made easier with an all-rounder mobile app to aid in making an application, status tracking, and obtaining of approvals required smoothly. 4. Providing a panel of facilitators for IPR applications and government to bear the cost of the same. 5. As regards the manufacturing sector, public procurement is made easy. That is, helping the startups to get an equal platform by removing conditions of prior experience and turnover criteria. 6. Swift and faster exit plans within 90 days from the date of making an application in case of bankruptcy. Funding support to startups with an initial corpus of INR 10,000 crores. Provision of credit guarantees. Tax exemptions on capital gains. That is, investments made by mobilizing funds through sale of capital assets. Tax exemptions for 3 years to address working capital requirements. Tax exemptions on startups above FMV to encourage seed capital investments. Organizing startup fests to provide a platform to collaborate and innovate. Enhancing routes to public-private partnership. Building innovation centers at national institutes, NIT, IIT, IIM, and so on. Setting up of 7 research parks in institutes indicated in the scheme. Promotion of startups in the biotechnology sector and also launch of student-specific programs to encourage and foster the innovation culture. So what? In a nutshell, if you're interested in turning your creative dreams into reality by giving them an identity in the form of a legal entity through this scheme, you get easier registration with the desired departments, relaxation in the form of regulatory formalities under different laws for the time being in force. If you are from the intellectual property rights sector, special facilitators to fasten and ease up your process. If you're looking forward to manufacture, public procurement made easy. Funding help, credit guarantees, and tax exemptions to aid in working capital and better cash flows. Opportunities to collaborate with like-minded entities. And lastly, participating in fests to build contacts and relationships with industry specialists.